Hi, Cancer. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for clicking here. You've reached Elsie at 10 Cups Tarot. Thanks for showing up to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, I hope you stay. I hope you watch. And I hope you get to know the people that are in this group because they are wonderful. So I am here to tell you about your person, Cancer. And your person is someone who will be placed in your life by spirit. So really the best person for you. I am going to use 5 different decks plus an oracle deck so we can get as much information as we can about you. I'm sorry, for you about your person. So I am first going to draw a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle so we can get just the overall energy for this reading. And Chopwood. The Chopwood card, first of all, 4 and 2 is a 6. It's card number 42. The Chopwood card is to ensure that you are living life and life is not living you. So the Chopwood card means it is doing the things that you usually do in your day until, you know, the daily monotony, to do that until your person does show up. Card number 42, I'm just going to look at it in the book. Card number 42 is about, you know, waiting, but making sure that your house is in order, making sure that you're in order, so you can meet up with your person. 42, where's that? It is 46. 42. There we go. Yep. It says here it's about being grounded in everyday experiences. So just carrying on with your everyday life, just doing the things that you would do, going to work, cleaning the house, you know, chopping wood, essentially, is what it is. It is also about humility. It does say here that nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. So essentially, that's what it is. Your heart, let your heart remember that nothing ever has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. We in this community, I think, put too much emphasis on being passionate, the passionate king, the lovely king, the water king, the air king, or queen. So sorry. And talking too much today. And I think that, you know, the person that is your person doesn't necessarily have to be your twin flame. It does not even have to be your soulmate. This could be someone who is sent to you because this person is your best match and the universe says so. So not necessarily your soulmate, not necessarily your counterpart that would be a twin flame. Keeping in mind that we all have feminine and masculine energy, this could be the energy of the person who, you know, may not be a fire sign. They may not be really passionate. They may not be obviously meaningful to you. The relationships and friendships go through lulls with everyday tasks at the center of the awareness. So it could be something that just builds day by day, sort of in a manner in which you don't even notice that things are going so well that one day you wake up and think, that's my person. I'm in love with that person. It says here, hold hands, wash dishes, make fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. So if you already are in a relationship and you have found your person, bravo. If not, they're saying that the person that is coming for you is going to be easy and go with the flow, and it's going to be all about the daily monotonous tasks as long as they have you by their side. And it just makes those tasks more fun. That is your oracle card. I am first going to go with the Tarot de Nuit, so for the Tarot of the Night. And I'm just going to draw 3 cards from this lot here, from this deck, and that is going to give me an idea of who your person is. So what sign are they? What sort of energy do they have? So who is the person for Cancer, please? Spirit, if you could please tell me can you please show me the sign of Cancer's person. Who is Cancer's person, please? All right. So it looks like Scorpio is the card of death. High Priestess, who happens to be Pisces. And the King of Swords, which is an air sign. So it could be someone who has all three of these in their chart. Let's ask more questions, though, because this is only the beginning, right? This is the three signs that we're coming up with right away. Secondly, I'm going to use a separate deck. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. If you could tell me, please, Spirit, the steps that this person is going to take toward Cancer in the future. What are the steps that this person is going to take towards Cancer? Right. So, looks like this person is going to be very balanced. So they're going to come into you like butter. Cancer, they're going to come in with, temperance first and foremost on the front of their mind. And they're going to want to come into you, Cancer, balanced. So if you haven't seen this person or haven't met this person yet, that could very well be why. It could be because this person needed to go away in order to balance themselves. I know this to be true with myself. Just because, we all do have a counterpart out there. There is someone for all of us. However, then, we do need to be balanced. So sometimes you'll meet somebody and you'll have a great spark with them. A great spark arises and you're really attracted to each other. But then you go away from each other and you need to go into temperance. You need to go into balance and healing in order to be able, for this relationship to be able to work. Your person is taking a change of path in love. So the Page of Cups is someone who is, I'm sorry, not change in path in love. I'm sorry, that's the Cups. I thought it was the Wands. This is the Page of Cups. So it could be someone who's younger than you, or you are younger than this person. This person is someone who is younger in love. So maybe they haven't had very many relationships. Maybe they're not. Maybe they are younger than you, and they're just not really. They haven't had enough relationships to know what they should do and how they should approach you. So for sure, they're going to approach you in balance. This person may know you from the past because this also is a card of apology. So it could be someone from your past that you had broken off with, and your relationship broke, and then you went into temperance and healing. So it could very well be that you're healing from this relationship, and boom, this person comes back to you to apologize, to say, look, you're my person. I don't want to lose you. I love you. So this person is also coming in with love, deep, affectionate type love, romantic type love. And it also looks like they could have some fire as well. So it says here that what are the steps that your person is going to take in order to come back to you? What they're going to do is they're going to go away and get tempered. They're going to get temperance. They're not going to be easily shaken when you see them again. They might be a different person. I have a feeling you know this person already, because I think they want to come in with an apology. They want to say sorry. They want to try again, but they're going to come in a fiery fashion. So the Queen of Wands is the passionate queen. She is used to getting what she wants to get. That is primary and number one. So they're going to come in and they're going to do their damnedest to get you to fall into love with them by being passionate. And if by using their apology and or their creativity, their depth, their romance, and passion. So, wow, how are you going to be able to say no? So, Cancer, this person's going to be very balanced. I do believe that you have known this person from an earlier time, that perhaps you were in union and then you either broke up or just decided that you couldn't do it anymore, or you just weren't ready to be together. Sometimes you're just not ready, even though you see the person or know the person and you're attracted to them, you're just not ready for the relationship. So I feel as though this person thinks they have done you wrong. Now, this fire sign here can be forgiving, but isn't usually. And that's because she is so beautiful that she gets what she wants when she wants it. And that's really it. She sometimes will stay and she sometimes will not stay. So I would say that we should go to the next question, which is, will you be happy with this person? So, you know, just because the person is coming in and tells you that they are your person, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be in union immediately and you're going to be happy. There is some work to be done here. So I'm going to ask, please, if you can tell me, Spirit, will Cancer be happy with this person? Is this person here to stay? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, will they be happy with this person? Are they relationship material? Are they the kind of person who comes into a relationship, gets all balanced and romantic and fiery and stays? Or do they just come in for a short time and not a long time? Okay. Okay. Will you be happy with this person? Okay, so kind of a double-edged sword, and I'll show you why. So will you be happy with this person? This person you have been with before. There has been an opportunity between the two of you before to be in a relationship. This opportunity, you can see that this person has reached out for that opportunity. They saw it and they grabbed it, and then they poured out the emotion. So this card tells me that this person sees the opportunity and knows the opportunity and had this opportunity in the past. So I feel as though this person had the opportunity in the past, which is why we're probably pulling up this card of apology. Also, this person came in pretty hasty. So they came in like, you know, crazy big guns and said, you're my person. They're going to bowl over anyone that they have to in order to get to you, to get to you, because they think that you are their person. And then went into a little bit of a, you know, a thinking mode. So the moon sort of casts shadows and gives uncertainty, and it is also you know, it's not the brightest light, so you know it can cast false shadows. So you're not exactly sure at this point if you want to stay with this person. I can tell you that the opportunity is there. The opportunity was there before. This person has grabbed the opportunity, but then they are totally unsure whether or not they're going to take this opportunity. It looks to me like they're pouring it out. However, like I said, I think that might be the reason that this apology card has shown up here, and Temperance. So in the past, they could have taken up that card and said, you know, maybe I want it, maybe I don't, I'm not sure. And then they left. And now they're coming back to you with an apology. And, you know, you're going to be uncertain, and that's okay. You're going to be uncertain because, you know, certain shadows have been casted. You've known this person before. They've done you wrong before. And, of course, you're going to be upset, right? You're going to be upset at first. They're going to come in really strong, though. They're very attracted to you, and they're going to come in very strong. Now, also know that this person has done their work and they have transformed. So this person went into transformation. They totally changed who they were. They killed the old person and they are the new person. And they came out way more balanced, or they will come out way more balanced than they were in the past when they took this cup and poured it out. So just know that your person is really trying. Your person could be a Scorpio. Cancer, your person could also be a Pisces. Pisces is here. She is the high priestess, and so she's very intuitive. Your person is probably older than you, and or very close to your age. This person is an intuitive woman, so she's 40s, 50s, and she has already mastered all of the skills of all of the queens. You're not getting much by her. I'm just saying, you know, you're not getting much by her, Cancer. So, or he, depending on the energy that you're looking at. And I feel as though your person, Cancer, could be this energy of Pisces, of the high priestess. So that person is intuitive, and I feel as though that when you knew this person in the past, that they hurt you so bad that you didn't think that it would ever be possible that they would change or that you would see them again. You certainly didn't think that they'd be back for another round. But this person wants to talk to you really badly. You know, I'm also getting, let's see, what have I got here? I've got swords. Yep. The Knight of Swords or the King. I've got someone coming out in King status in swords. Someone who is the High Priestess. Someone who could be a Scorpio and has done their hard work to try and transform who they are in order to be with you. In the past, I do feel like they pulled out that cup and then they poured it out, but I think that they're sorry about doing that, because now as they look back, they see that you are the Queen of Fire, and that you do have a fiery queen or king, of course, that Cancer, you do have a fire side to you that they really love. So they love your emotion and your depth, and they love that you are also the person who can decide what you want and take that thing, that you are the king or the queen of fire. You are a business owner, you've got it together, and they also have some respect for you in that realm of business. So not only do they see you as abundant and doing your own thing, Cancer, they see you as also being a little bit shady. Just saying. Or your person was a little bit shady when it came to they weren't necessarily opening up to you the last time you saw them, but I feel that you've transformed. I feel that they have transformed as well. And I feel that they're very tempered as they're coming back into your life. How will you know this is your person? Let's find a deck and find out. Here we go. What are the traits that your person is going to have, Cancer? How will you know this is your person when you see them? Well, first of all, they could be a water sign. So you will know that because you're intuitive. If you, Cancer, your Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus or Jupiter, you're going to feel their energy because you're empathic as well as they. So if it is in fact a Pisces or a Scorpio, you are going to know that that is your person just intuitively. If this person comes to you and they're a great talker, a smooth talker, and they talk their way into your life by just being, you know, fiery and maybe just not all on the up and up, maybe just not telling you the whole truth, maybe intriguing you, making you feel as though they're a bit mysterious, then that person, that's another way you can know that it's your person. Dropped a card, of course, hang on. And we have the Knight of Wands. So it came upright, so I'm going to take it. So the Knight of Wands is the knight that comes in with passion, right? Call him the willy-nilly knight, because he or she will come in for a short time, not a long time. Maybe that's what you want, Cancer. I don't really know. But we got this, and then we've got this. Oh, okay. Interesting here. So it looks like you, while you're waiting for your person, I think, okay, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm hearing, and this is what I'm seeing. The situation is this. Your water sign, Cancer, you knew this water sign before, and you guys started doing a friendship. Maybe you got a little bit more than friends, and then you ran off in your crab shell. I have a feeling that this person decided to leave as well, just because they weren't going to chase you. Because the High Priestess does not chase. They weren't going to chase you. So the High Priestess does not chase, and I do believe that they went away and transformed. So you're not even going to recognize them. You're not going to recognize their energy, their personality when they come back to you. And that's why they're going to be able to slip back into your life under the radar. This person is going to come back with an apology because they probably left and ghosted and didn't talk very much. I see them as being in temperance, in balance, and in healing. So they were trying to transform. And so they decided that they just needed to go do that because things here weren't working out, and I'm out. They come back with an apology, and they come back a different person. So they come back more confident. They smell good. They look good. They feel different than they used to. They're very out front with you, very, very confident. I feel as though that person had taken that cup in the Four of Cups here, had taken that opportunity and then decided they didn't want it, or felt as though they couldn't take it because they just weren't ready. Then when they were ready and they really wanted to come in and and see you and talk to you, you ghosted. And there was darkness, there was silence, there wasn't much going on. There was, casting shadows. Nobody was talking to nobody. And then they are now coming in as the Knight of Wands. So Cancer, I believe your person has changed. They're more confident, they're more fiery, they're more standing in their power. I think that freaks you out just a little bit because you left possibly a water sign who was very go with the flow, was following you because you were the leader. Cancers are usually large and in charge. And I feel as though this person kind of followed you and let you do your thing. And then something happened. They began to transform and this thing broke. It stopped. So this person is coming in as the Knight of Wands. Now they're coming in as the Knight of Wands and they will tell you all the things that you want to hear in order to be able to be with you. They are not only just telling you these things, they really have transformed and changed. The Four of Wands comes up next. So the good news is, the bad news is, depending on how you see the news, Cancer, it looks like they're coming in hot and heavy. They're coming in with a lot of passion. They're trying to get your attention. They may have your attention and they want to start something new with you, something that is firm. They want to make a new foundation with you. They poured out this opportunity before. They're feeling sorry about that. They're trying to come back into you to speak with you. And it doesn't matter what is in their way. They're pushing it out of the way to be able to come back into you as this fire sign. So fire of the wands, right? The Knight of Wands, the willy-nilly knight. And then they're going to talk to you about relationship. So they're going to talk to you slowly and kindly because you can't just get in the face of a Cancer. You just can't. Cancers are more about go with the flow. They're more about being under the radar because if you come out to a Cancer like a fire sign, they will be in their crab shell and you won't see them for a while. So if it was like that prior to this person has healed now. They are in temperance. So they have done some healing. So this person's coming in as a fire. Then they're going to talk to you about a firm foundation of this relationship. It is the Four of Wands. Doesn't necessarily have to be marriage. This is the marriage card. Don't freak out, Cancer. This is the marriage card. It doesn't have to be about marriage, but it definitely is about building a firm foundation, perhaps to start a new relationship on, because they chose you. They were with somebody else and they cut somebody else to be with you. So they're really looking to win you because they have transformed, changed their lives. They've healed themselves, gotten back into temperance, back into balance. And they are now coming out as a fire sign to you and they are coming in hot. They're looking for a relationship, for you to make a firm foundation, however slow that might be, and that they did cut somebody out in order to be with you. They chose you in the Two of Wands. So I'm just going to go to the Lenormand deck now. We're going to pull 4 cards, and I am just getting acquainted with the Lenormand deck, so I'm probably going to have to go into the book just to get some of the meanings. I'm starting to get familiar with it. I just love this Revelry deck. It's beautiful. You can see the gold on the edges. It's gorgeous, but I get a really good energy off of it since I've been using it lately a lot. So the final outcome, so you're going to know this your person because they're going to be fiery. They're going to be someone you've known in the past. They're going to be someone who's come in with an apology and said, oh, maybe we should try this again. I think you're my person. And what is going to be the outcome, Spirit, please? Could you give us 4 cards and let us know what the outcome is going to be here? All right. Wow. Okay. I would say that this is your person. Let me just get my glasses on here. And we'll go this little book here. So first card that we got is 29. This is the lady. She is, relaxed and resting. She's reading a book. She's looking for love because she has, she has a red rose there. She is, she's comfortable. She is, wise. It says here, I could be you, the reader, or the female subject of your reading, or a female partner of the significator. of the significator. It says here that she's looking up from her book, and she kind of has wandering thoughts. You know, she is thinking about you. So I would have to say that because she is, it says here, I believe, yeah, to its male counterpart. So this definitely is a woman. So I am speaking to a male Cancer. This is a literal person in the deck. And she has the red rose, and it helps her, it helps ground her to additional connection to you. She's thinking about you. And 27, let me take a look here. 27 is the letter. I love these depictions here. So 27 is the letter. I am a document. I am a message. I am information. I am a package. Sometimes I can be an invoice, a certificate, or a test result. You can find me as your mail or newsletter or an award. Look around me to find out more of what I'm leaning toward. And we'll talk about the next cards in just a moment. Letter indicates a communication that may not yet be with us, a slower form of transmission requiring patience to make a connection. This letter, without the writer, hastens to, if it's present with the writer, it's hastening. And unlike the book, may not bring knowledge or news, but as the writer may rather be simple acknowledgement. The feather on the letter is a quill, and it says which since time, the feather on the letter is the quill, which since the immemorial has signified through the communication, let us always write straight. Okay, so this person is probably not going to communicate by social media. They're probably going to drop you a letter and let you know what's up. The number 2 card, I do know that is good luck because it is the clover. And these are 4-leaf clovers here, or at least one. So the clover is next to the letter. So it says, I bring you luck and happiness. I made things better. As long as there isn't a negative card after me, I will turn difficulties into opportunities. I am the nice surprise at the end of sighs. That's really nice. So we have the lady who is waiting for a communication. She is waiting for good news. So she is either going to wait for communication from you, or she's going to send communication to you. It is going to be a good news because 4-leaf clovers are all about luck. And there is going to be love here because the swans are all about love and mating for life. So this card that we pulled, the 4 of Wands, could very well mean that into the future there may be marriage. So the card of 24 does say, the form of happiness and love is simply drawn in my shape. I am your feelings. I am your feelings and emotions. I am your passions and devotions. Just make sure no bad cards are around me to spoil the fondness of the affection. The heart is always a card signifying beneficial emotions in this deck. To receive the communication of heart with clover, this promises luck, love, commitment, and marriage. Guess what? Whether you like it or not, there we go. We got them side by side. So I am going to say that yes, this person is good for you, Cancer. This person is likely a water sign. That's what I'm getting. There's lots of water on the table here. This person you've known before. You guys were in union and then you went apart. This person's coming in and giving you an apology, or maybe you're giving them an apology. Flip it as it fits. They're coming in as someone very different because they have transformed, and they're coming not to you as a water sign, but coming to you as a fire sign. So they're going to be very fiery, and they're going to come in hot, and they are the person that is your person is going to come in hot. They want a relationship with you because they cut someone else out to be with you. They cut someone else out to be with you. So this is someone you're going to want to mate for life with. They are someone who is very wants to be lucky in love with you. They want to be lucky in love with you, and they want to mate for life. So, yep, that's it. So I would say you're looking at either the High Priestess, who is a Pisces, or you're looking at Death, which is Scorpio. Okay? All right, Cancer, that's all I got for you today. If you needed to know anything else, you can go into the notes below. I am having right now well, sort of a sale or a promotion, I guess, for the month of December. When you buy a $60 reading, you are getting a 15-minute free reading to give to friends and family. So it wouldn't be for you, but for friends and family, I will give you a coupon, something you can put in a card for Christmas. Anything else you need to know is down below, so is my email address. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if any of this resonates with you. I'd love to know, Cancer. Thank you. Bye.